Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my shop. My name's Kevin. I usually working on motorized bicycles, but today it's something a little different. And this is something that I kind of always wanted, but I've got two belt sanders over there, and I kind of wanted a handheld one with the thin belts. So I was looking on Amazon, and they're very expensive, and then this popped up for like next to nothing. The reviews on it were probably the worst I've ever seen on any product on Amazon. It was less than 100 reviews, and I think they were into 2 stars or something like that. It's not very good, but for a very good reason. First, I want to explain that it's an attachment that goes on a grinder, and it is a small belt sander. Back in the day, the old style DIY grinders were 1/2 inch right here. All of them now are bigger, more robust. They are 5/8. Most of the complaints on this thing was they can't find a grinder that this will fit. So that makes me to think that's the 1/2 inch what they're using. So we're going to open it up, we're going to check it out, and it's one of these things that you would love to have, but you're not going to spend money on it, and not much money anyhow. Okay, now that's what goes on the grinder. Here's a little belt, and I like the idea of it. I really do. People were saying that this doesn't fit their grinder. It's way big for this one, but I can make a piece for that, and I can cut these out. But I have another grinder, and I have a couple of grinders that are and it doesn't look like it's going to fit on this one either. Oh no, wait a minute, hang on. I think it will. What size is that? And this would be good because it's got a lock on the trigger. But I put this big heavy cord on it, which I'll change all that. Okay, well, I thought it was. And I'm bleeding. I'm sure y'all are laughing at this. That's fine. You're leaving somebody else alone. Okay. All right. Now, the next problem. Is this is threaded in 1/2 inch. We're going to have to put it in a lathe. We're going to have to drill it, and then we're going to have to thread it, and then it'll go on there right to that point right there, and that is almost perfect. Now I was looking at this, and I think that's kind of maybe an adjustment or something. I don't know. I know it's spring loaded, so I like the idea of it. It was very inexpensive. It fits this grinder. It doesn't fit this one, which I could make a shoulder on there, but this will be fine. This one locks on, so I could do what I got to do and then unlock it. So let's get this on the lathe. We got it tapped and everything. We got our grinder ready to go. We'll take this down a little bit more. This should screw just right on there because, there we go. It's 5/8 NC National Course. I could have went on a little farther. It's hitting that shoulder right there, which I should probably put it in the lathe and take a bigger drill bit and bore that out. Let me go ahead and do that, and that would line that up pretty close. It's not bad right now, but it needs to be a little bit better. Let me do that right quick. Because this grinder will be dedicated to this only. It's not that don't have any grinders. That looks pretty good right there. Let's see how the paper fits. Well, all right. This is the moment of truth. Now I wonder. That's how you adjust it. And it works. It is tight. Alright, very good. Put that up on the wall, and there you go. Going out and buying one of these, I wouldn't do it. But for the few dollars this cost, I knew there was just something like this involved, and I had plenty of grinders to play with. So, and then I bought a big pack of belts too, rough and all that. That's going to come in handy on some stuff. So, I mean, sharpening lawnmower blades, stuff like that. Hard to get to places, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's good to go. All right, guys, please hit like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Share them. Share this one. This thing had such a bad review. It was, and I kind of figured that's what it was because I remember back in the day I bought a grinder for work and it had a 1/2 inch mandrel on it, and I think that's back when Harbor Freight had truck sales in parking lots before they had stores. So that's kind of the thing overseas, but not over here. We Americans, what have you, like the 5/8 and the heavy one. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day.